Welcome to the Oak Magpie. Monster High has finally launched their Generation 3 dolls. I got my hands on a Lagoona Blue, and she's going to be the base for this one-of-a-kind doll. I wanted to make an axolotl doll for some time, and I decided that now is my chance. Here's my Lagoona out of the box. Disrobed, you can see her cute fins, see-through legs, and she has a chest joint for better posing. The pink paint on her lower legs chips off very easily, which is very disappointing. As usual, I cut all her hair off and shave it as short as possible. I heat her head with a blow dryer, making it squishy and easier to remove. With an acrylic nail scraper and hemostats, I remove the hair plugs. Gen 3 dolls don't have glue holding in the hair plugs, rather they just have melted ends. That makes this step much cleaner. With 100% acetone, the factory paint comes right off. Blank canvas. A light body sanding gives the sealant something to stick to. I have to be careful of the pink paint on her lower legs as it wants to not stay on. Now it's time for our 3 base coats of Mr. Super Clear. I remembered before blushing the body that I needed to add a tail hole. Here's my rough color palette. With a mix of red and peach pan pastels, I blush and shadow her face. To bring out her ear fin sculpt, I dust it with a nice turquoise pastel. Sketched out in a pink watercolor pencil, I'm now finalizing my shape with a brown pencil. I chose not to use black for this repaint. I thought it gave her a softer look. Now I'm going to give her some upper and lower lashes. I start her teal eyes with layers of blue watercolor pencil and white for the scaleras. After a few layers with her eyes, her lips get some work. Her hair will be white, so her brows will match. I'll start with pastels to get the approximate shape. A kneaded eraser is my best friend at this stage. Next, I move on to a pencil to add fine lines. I dab on this navy pastel as shadows from her lashes. My camera made the executive decision that everything but the doll should be in focus in this section. And because I'm obsessed with freckles, with the same Posca pen I used to give her freckles, I give her some eye shines. So remember how I mentioned the pink paint scratching off her shins? Well, I kind of camouflaged it with some freckles. I added some of the freckling to her hands and her chest as well. With the Poscas out, I gave her fingers a turquoise mani, and her tootsies get a salmony color. Making things a little weird, I drilled micro holes in her head for her gills to attach to. And here's how I made said gills. I ran a strip of hot glue down this pale blue ribbon and stuck some wire to it. Another line of hot glue, and then I sandwiched the wire between the ribbon. Now I trimmed the edges to more of a gilly shape. The edges are sealed with simply running a lighter over them. And now repeat this 5 more times. I made 3 for each side, 6 in total. Her tail is made the same way as the gills, but in mega form. Since there is wire embedded in the ribbon, her tail and gills are posable. The final gill and tail touch is some pink acrylic paint. This disguises the wire and gives it some more character. Again, same as the gills, but in jumbo size. Side note, I did paint both sides of the gills and the tail. I painted her head white and I'm gluing yarn west to her scalp. I trim, thin, and curl each layer as I work around her head. So here's where the weird holes come into play. I super glue the wire of the gills and push it into the drilled holes. I gave her pin pearl earrings that matched her freckling. UV resin to gloss her eyes and lips. After blushing her body, I can now glue her tail in. No. I guess she liked being headless? I made her this darling dress from Requiem Art's Petite Curvy Country Classics pattern. Using LittleThingsTo share Amby the Axolotl felt pattern, I made her a plushie. Both the dress and the felt pattern are available on Etsy. Enjoy this awkward dressing moment as she's just about finished. For her footwear, I used the rainbow high doll shoes that are making an appearance in the top left of your screen. Without further ado, here's Lottie Axolotl. If you like this video, how about liking, subscribing, and hitting the bell button to be notified of my uploads? Thanks for hanging out with me while I create. See you next time.